Namaste. In the series of life skill videos that I am doing, today's topic is critical and creative thinking. Now, in today's global and rapidly changing world, learning to think critically may be one of the most important skills children will need for the future. Now, before going into how to help children to think critically, first we need to understand what exactly is critical thinking. Now, we live in a world that is surrounded by billions of people. Each one of them have their own perspective. Also, we are surrounded by information. Especially in today's world, we can gain information from so many places. There is television, there is internet, there is social media, and so many other ways from which we can gain information. Now, these we also gain information by observation. We gain information by reading. Then by looking at certain things we gain information. By hearing certain things we gain information, and also from our own experiences. So, the information that we have is too much. Now, how do we analyze, synthesize, rationalize, compare and contrast, and categorize this information to make informed decisions? This capability is known as critical thinking. And equally important is creativity also. What is creativity? Creativity is your ability in order to be able to think of things no one has thought of before. All the inventions that we see around us, these thoughts were all creative thoughts that people had. So now we understand how important it is to think critically and creatively. Now, coming to the school situation or a classroom situation, how to use this critical thinking in a classroom? How to help children to think critically? In the present scenario, and even in NEP 2020, a lot of importance is given to critical and creative thinking, and it is globally it is also considered skill that is very much necessary. In today's context, how much information or how much knowledge you are having is not that as important as it is your capability to use this information or the knowledge that you have properly. So, it is very important that we help our children to think critically. It is also considered as one of the very important skills, or we can say that it is one of the 21st century skills. Now, when I think about introducing or helping children to think critically and creatively. A very interesting quote comes to my mind. The quote was by Benjamin Franklin. It says, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn." Now, this quote is a good description of critical and creative thinking. I can give you 4 examples wherein you can make use of these activities in a language class to bring about the creative and critical and creative thinking skills of a child. Actually, these are all higher order skills to help them to solve problems, compare and contrast, categorize, etc., wherein students need opportunities to ask questions and express their opinion. That is very important. So, when we are designing activities in the classroom, we should keep these things in mind. So, first thing we can do is help the child to wonder. Now, how do we help the child to wonder? For example, I have this small container in my hand. You can take anything, whatever you are having access to in the classroom or nowadays in the online classes in your house. And don't tell the children what you have put inside this. Just shake it, let them hear the sound like this. And now ask the child to guess what is there inside this. So, when you ask the child to guess what is inside, you are actually telling the child to wonder. The child will ask himself or herself questions like what, why, how. So, that is a very, very important, very, very beautiful activity that can be done. This can be done with, you can put any kind of thing, I have put coins there, you can put beads or, seeds or stones or whatever is available with you, and ask them to wonder. Second activity we can do is to help the children to make connections. Now, in a language class, if you are teaching a lesson and introducing new words in the classroom, you can ask the child how the words are similar to one another. You can give them a list of words and ask them, look at these words and tell how these words are similar to one another. In their mind, they should be asking why, what, how type of questions. The next thing we can do is connect their personal experiences to the character in the lesson. For example, if you are teaching a lesson, there is a lesson in class 5, Robinson Crusoe discovers a footprint. After teaching the lesson, you can ask children, Do you have any personal experiences which connects you to the main character? Have you ever experienced anything like that? That is a very good method of helping the child to think critically. Another activity that can be done while teaching new vocabulary is asking the child to understand the meaning of the words from the words around it. That particular word may be new to the child, but let the child himself or herself come out with try to understand the meaning of the word with the surrounding words. So in today's video, I have spoken about what exactly is critical and creative thinking. Hope this video will be useful to all the three stakeholders, the parents, the teachers and the students. In today's video, I have spoken about languages, and in my next video, I will be talking about what activities can be undertaken by parents and also what activities can be done for other subjects. Thank you.